If you've ever felt trapped, gaslit, and emotionally drained in a relationship, this is your wake-up call. Narcissists will charm you, break you, and make you question your own reality. But here's the truth. You can escape. I can escape. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free, reclaim your power, and never ever look back. Stay with me because this is the moment your life changes forever. So, how do you get out of a narcissistic relationship? How to get out of a narcissistic relationship? That is the crux of discussion in this video. And I want to start by saying that being in a relationship with a narcissist can be emotionally, mentally, and even physically exhausting. Narcissists are manipulative, self-centered, and often lack empathy, making it difficult for their partners to break free. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist and are ready to leave, this guide will walk you through the process step by step. But first of all, I want you to understand what we mean by a narcissistic relationship. And so basically, what is a narcissistic relationship? And before leaving, it's crucial to recognize the traits of a narcissistic partner. And so basically, the traits of a narcissistic partner include gaslighting. And gaslighting involves making you doubt your own reality and perceptions. And another trait of a narcissistic partner is manipulation. And this involves using guilt, charm, or threats to control you. Another trait of a narcissistic partner is lack of empathy, and this involves ignoring or belittling your feelings. Another trait of a narcissist is blame shifting, which involves never taking responsibility for their actions. And the last but not the least trait of a narcissistic partner is love bombing and devaluation. And this involves alternating between excessive admiration and cruel criticism. Now, if you recognize these patterns, it's time to take action. And what is the first step when it comes to leaving a narcissist, when it comes to getting out of a narcissistic relationship? The first step is accept that they won't change. Many people stay in toxic relationships hoping the narcissist will change. The truth is, narcissists rarely change because they don't see themselves as the problem. Accepting this reality is the first step to setting yourself free. So what is the second step to leaving a narcissist? What is the second step to getting out of a narcissistic relationship? Plan your exit carefully. Plan your exit carefully. Leaving a narcissist is not like leaving a normal relationship. They may try to manipulate, guilt trip, or even threaten you to stay. Here's how to prepare. Number one, secure your finances. If you rely on them financially, start saving money in a separate account. Number two, gather important documents. Keep copies of your ID, your passport, your bank statements, and any legal documents. Number three, find a safe place. If you live together, arrange a safe place to stay, and that safe place can be a friend's house, a family, or a shelter if needed. And last but not the least, when it comes to planning your exit carefully, is to keep your plans secret. Avoid letting the narcissist know your plans until you're ready to leave. So what is the third step to getting out of a narcissistic relationship? Set strong boundaries. Narcissists hate losing control. So once you decide to leave, expect them to resist. And so you need to set firm boundaries. And the boundaries involve, number one, go no contact. Block them on social media, change your number if possible, and avoid places they frequent. And so we are still talking about setting strong boundaries when it comes to getting out of a narcissistic relationship. So aside from go no contact, if going no contact isn't possible, you can keep your interactions minimal and strictly about necessary matters, especially if you are co-parenting. And so keep your interactions minimal and strictly about necessary matters. And then uh, still on setting strong boundaries, stick to your decision. They may beg, they may cry, they may promise to change. Do not fall for it. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Stick to your decision, no matter what it is that they do or say. Now, when it comes to leaving a narcissist, when it comes to getting out of a narcissistic relationship, what is the fourth step? Step number 4 is seek support. Seek support. And when it comes to seeking support, you cannot do it alone, and that is why you have to seek support. Leaving a narcissist can feel isolating, but you don't have to do it alone. And so talk to trusted family and friends. Let them know what's happening. You can also join a support group. Look for groups for survivors of narcissistic abuse and discuss with them what you're facing. Also consider therapy. A therapist can help you rebuild your confidence and heal from trauma. Consider therapy. That is the third subdivision under step 4, which is seeking support. A therapist can help you rebuild your confidence and heal from trauma. Also, ask the Holy Spirit to help you as He helped me. I call Him the greatest therapist. You know, when I talk about healing from narcissistic abuse and emotional trauma, I always talk about the Holy Spirit as being the greatest therapist because He helped me through my own confusion, through my own pain, through my own tears. And I know He will help you too, but you have to ask for help. Now, step 5, when it comes to getting out of a narcissistic relationship, is expect the narcissist backlash. Expect the narcissist backlash. Narcissists often react aggressively when they lose control, and so they may hoover. And hoover means they are trying to suck you back in with love bombing. And hoovering, that's the best way I can describe, is like hoovering attempts, trying to suck you back in with love bombing. And then they will also smear campaign. They will also engage in a smear campaign, and basically this involves spreading lies about you to mutual friends or online. And so don't fall for it. Whatever it is that they say or they do, just keep your head straight. Thirdly, they will threaten you. That is, we are still talking about expecting the narcissist backlash. When you decide to get out of a narcissistic relationship, they will threaten you. And if they become dangerous, get legal protection, a restraining order if necessary. You can get that from the courts. And stay strong and don't engage in their drama. Stay strong and don't engage in their drama. Step 6, when it comes to getting out of a narcissistic relationship, is heal and rebuild your life. Heal and rebuild your life. After leaving, focus on self-care and healing. Practice self-love. Engage in activities that make you happy. I will always say engage in activities that light you up. And basically, for me, it involves listening to music, it involves reading, it involves writing, it involves hanging out in nature, it involves eating healthy, it involves drinking loads of water, it involves getting adequate sleep, it involves keeping my own space. I love to be alone a lot. And so do the things that light you up. What lights me up might not light you up, but check yourself and do those things that make you happy, those things that give you joy. Yeah, so do those things. And then practice self-love. Yes, love yourself deeply. The narcissist never loved you, so give yourself what the narcissist couldn't give you. And so another thing you can do to heal and rebuild your life is to rebuild your confidence. And that involves reminding yourself that you deserve respect and love. I always say it, love is respect. Love is respect. And so remind yourself that you deserve respect and love. And last but not the least, when it comes to healing and rebuilding your life, is to redefine your boundaries. And that involves learning to recognize red flags to avoid toxic relationships in the future. Once bitten, they say, is twice shy. And so open your eyes well so that you can spot red flags very early on to avoid toxic relationships in the future. So my final thoughts basically is breaking free from a narcissistic relationship is difficult. It's hard. Let's say the truth. But it's the best decision for your mental and emotional well-being. You deserve a life filled with love, respect, and peace. And so stay strong, seek support, and remember, you are not alone. You are never alone. You get backing from the Father of light in whom there is no shadow of turning. Wow, it's been such a ride. And I would like to say, subscribe to this channel for more valuable videos of this nature, and also share this video with a friend. And if you would like resources for professional help or further guidance on dealing with narcissistic abuse, do let me know in the comments.